Hello everyone and welcome back to my corner of Sensité. Today we are going to do an unboxing of the Trendmood Black Owned Brands box. Now I know you can see what's inside these boxes all over the internet. They do that reverse unboxing thing, I know. But I thought that since I'm doing mostly indie brands now, this box is full of indie brands. So I thought we could play with them, try them out, test them, and also see what Trendmood's got going on in its box this month. So you know that I have no willpower, so I already opened it. But let's take a look at what's inside anyways. Now some of these brands I have heard about, some of them I have not. The one that stuck out to me the most, I had definitely not heard of before, was OPV Beauty, and that's one of the items that was in the box. It was a face palette. And this is what the palette looks like, just the same as the box. And when I opened up this palette, I actually gasped. I went, because I wasn't expecting to see what I saw, because, you know, you see them unbox it on the video, on the reverse unboxing. It's nothing like when you actually get it in your hands and in person. I'll shut up talking about it and show you. Look at it. So the first shade that they're calling Uplifting, it's a very, very, very light shade. Looks like a very neutral, perfect for day. The second shade is got this subtle, ever so subtle bit of shimmer. And then the third shade, Smile, is got this beautiful metallic gloss to it that I want to put it all over my face. And the bottom shades, they aren't shades that I could typically wear. I could certainly use them as eyeshadow toppers or other things like that. But they're also very, very beautiful. This shade Keep Calm. Look at this. I don't know that I've ever seen anything that color before. Like, that's just such a unique shade for me. I'm gonna swatch these on my fingers for you. And they look on the fingers exactly like they do in the pan. They look on the fingers exactly as they do in the pan. They're beautiful. And they don't go on super pigmented, which some people like in a blush, some people don't. But they are definitely buildable. And blend very easily. This is the shade Light that I'm swatching now. This is the one that's got the slight shimmer. There we go. And this is the shade Smile. Ooh, that one's pigmented. Oops, shoo-bop, shoo-wanna-wop, got it all over, wop. This is the shade Keep Calm. This is the shade Positive. And this is the shade Unstoppable. Now those are a lot more pigmented than the first three shades, but they also seem like they're pretty buildable. This is a beautiful face palette. So I am so impressed. I definitely want to see what else they have. I'm not exactly sure if this retails. I will look it up and post it up here or maybe over here. It'll be a surprise. Let me see. I'm gonna try one of these shades on. I think I'm gonna try on the shade Light. I do already have blush on, but I gotta see this. I got a little ham with it. I better blend some of it out. There we go. So that was the first thing in the box. And again, that was from OPV Beauty London. And it's the Born to Shine blush palette. This is absolutely stunning. I don't get excited about face palettes very often because I'm just like, what's the point? But these shades in here are, I feel, shades that a lot of people can wear for a lot of different occasions and use for a lot of different things. It's just a really beautiful palette. And moving on to the next item in the box. There were 3 lipsticks in here. We have one from the brand Mented, and this is lip shade Nude Lala Matte. There we go. Yes. And I will open this up here. That is a very lovely shade. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand. And again, this is Nude Lala Matte. Right there. Oh, it smells really nice. The next one we have is from Propa Beauty. And this is the shade Limitless. Yes. And that's very, it looks very similar. Let's see how it looks on the skin. On the skin, it definitely looks like it's got more red in it and more of a warm tone. The first one's more of a cool tone. And the last lipstick we have, this is actually one of the only brands I heard of in this box. It's from a brand called Colored Raine. And this is their satin formula in the shade Whipped. All very similar shades, but also very, very different. I wonder which one I should try on. Let's try on Limitless. It is a very matte formula, which I like because I feel like they last longer. Ah, there she is. I like this because it's got a little bit of orangish red in it, which I think makes other similar warm tone colors pop a little bit. Like, so you can see my eyeshadow a little bit more. I think it makes it pop a little bit more. Doesn't really have a scent at all, but I like the packaging. I think that's very pretty. That is very nice. I will definitely be hanging on to this and trying this out some more, as well as the other shades. That formula is just a little wetter than I like, just because I have a tendency to lose my lipstick really fast. So I prefer more matte formulas, but it feels nice. It feels nice on the skin. The next thing we had in the box is the Color Raine Smoke Show palette. It comes in a sleeve like this, very pretty. And that is what it looks like. All mattes except for this one shimmer called Smoke Screen. And let's just do a few swatches of these with what real estate I have left. And this is all without any primer or anything. There we are. That is the shade Cloudy. Next, we're going into Naked Eye. Of course, it doesn't show up on my pasty ass skin, but it's there. This next one is Smokescreen. And there's a second swipe just because I really want to see what that looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Yes. The next shade is Torch. And you can see which ones I'm double swatching and which ones I'm not. A lot of these formulas feel very different. This feels a lot softer and more satiny than the others. This is the shade Flammable. And then we have this grayish green called Showtime. There we go. I think I'd like to put a little bit of this shade Showtime in my crease just to see what it will do. Well, it blends with these other shadows very well. I'm going to put a little bit of the shade Flammable just to kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm going to take a medium-sized fluffy brush, just kind of tap it, and then go right above that and use it on both eyes and blend it out. Yes, I know it's not like a perfect review of a palette, but I am testing how they perform and they are blending, but they really are blending nicely. There's no patchiness. It's looking all right. Now I'm just going in a bit with the shade Naked Eye just to kind of put in that highlight there and to soften that out. There we are. And I got it all over the top of my forehead. That's cute. All right, let's look at my fingers. I'm a hot mess. This is awesome. So yeah, this palette is super cute. I feel like I can use this shade Showtime with a smudge brush and put it down. Oh, hello. Hello, pigment. This is a really awesome shade. Maybe we should go ahead and get that weird smudge off my forehead. Yay! All right. Let's see, there is one other item in this box, and it is from Zodiac Cosmetics, and I've been wanting to check them out for a while too. They have a palette for every sign of the Zodiac. Some of the color stories are the same, but, well, at least they looked like they were the same. Maybe that might not be true. And I was indeed very wrong. It was not true. All of the palettes are very, very different. As you can see here, this is the Aquarius palette, and then here is the Cancer palette, and as you can see, very, very different. Some of the color stories are similar, but they are all very unique. Some have different matte to shimmer ratios, and they, as you can see, very, very different. So I was very mistaken. This palette right here, I actually ended up purchasing, so I will review that for you later when it comes. But I thought it was a very unique idea. I thought the cosmetics looked intriguing. This is a little card that is included. I believe this is one of their highlighters. The packaging looks like this. And this is in the shade Zeus. If this is a highlighter, it is definitely going to be too dark for me. I'm going to swatch it just to see what it looks like, to see if there's something that I can use it for something else, or if it's something I'll need to pass on. Oh, but it's so pretty though. Let us see. Let's give it a good swatchy swatchy. Wow. 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 What is in this stuff? Is that showing up properly? Can you see how beautiful that is? I'm going to put this on my eyelids right now. Wow. Wow. This might be one of my new favorite shadows. And it's not even supposed to be a shadow. So if you have deeper skin tones, it would make such a beautiful highlighter. Oh my God, that is so pretty. But I just put it right here on the top of my eyes and blended it out, and it makes the most creamy, beautiful eyeshadow topper. It is so pigmented. I have to go check out what other highlighter she has because I have to get one in my shade. That is so beautiful. And I actually did check out the highlighters. So here they are. They retail for $12. And you see all those little flags popping up. That's people buying stuff like crazy. So here they are. These are the highlighters. Aphrodite. There's a swatchy swatchy. And here is the silver shade called Apollo. I actually ended up buying this shade, so we will review this on my channel as well. Zodiac Cosmetics might be coming for y'all. That is stunning. I'm so excited to have that. That is what was in the box. So I tried to test out what I could because I did already have a full face of makeup on. Overall, wait, no, there was more. There was one more thing in the box. This is also from OPV, the maker of the face palette that I raved about. And this is a metal and liquid glitter. The wand looks like this. Well, it's not super thick. It's definitely kind of like putting on a layer of pressed glitter, except it's a little less tacky than what most pressed glitters are. It feels a little bit more comfortable to wear. I'm actually going to try and use it on the top of my eyeliner and see what it looks like. Let us try this. It's definitely not pigmented enough for it to be used as an eyeliner by itself, but if you just want to give an eyeliner that you already have a little bit of an extra pop, then this works really well. There we are. And I believe that that is all the products that were in the box. And I mean it this time. That was all the products that were in the box. Not a bad box. I think I paid $39 for it, and I got a lot of really good products here. I'm very, very excited about having all these in my collection. And if any of the products that we played with today caught your eye, I will be linking to each and every single one of the brand's websites and the prices of the products that we talked about in the video today. So go ahead and check out the description. This video is not sponsored, and all products shown today were purchased with my own moolah. Well, thank you all again for watching, and if you like these types of videos, please let me know. Leave comments, say, hey, I like these unboxings, I want to see more of them, or no, I want you to stick to indie brands, or whatever you think that you would really like to see me put out in our little corner here. So just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions, and I have lots of other things to try and be bringing to the plate. So thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments, all that good interactive stuff, because I love talking with you guys, and I'll see you next time.